Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis last week, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, more updates need to be done. First, I'm going to do is a little house cleaning. Go ahead and get rid of that line. Sure, that level still pertains to the chart, just not relevant right now from a presentation standpoint. I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible from the annotation side of things. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And going into the day, $1.65 was that important area of support. And you can see that this morning with the gap down, price made a little attempt to get up, make a bounce, but that didn't last. And then when the price finally violated to the downside, the rest was history, as there was that much more downside pressure that occurred. So in the event there is any sort of bounce going forward, $1.65 going to be that first key battleground that'll need to be broken. In the event that happens, then you can turn your focus to that 50-period moving average, which on my chart is being denoted by the purple line right there, currently valued at $1.85. But one hurdle at a time, and like I said, that first key hurdle definitely down there at $1.65 before you really turn any of your focus up to the 50-period moving average. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing fancy, nothing complicated at all, other than the fact of the bleeding finally stopped today right down there at the $1.55 mark. So $1.55, key level of support going forward. So watch that very closely. And then from the daily standpoint of things, let's go to, so it's a little bit easier to see. But if that $1.55 mark cannot hold up, then yeah, at that point, you're looking at down around, potentially the $1.40-ish mark. And that, these are lows coming from back here in 2017. But I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves because as of right now, the price is doing a nice little job of maintaining above that current green line there again at $1.55. So we'll see what happens with it going forward. But yeah, not a very good start to the week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.